beautiful Sagittarians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for mid-November right through to mid-December 2022. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I will never ask for personal details. And I will also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Sagittarians, this is your twin flame reading. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. The reading is normally good for about 4 to 5 weeks, okay? I'm going to get a set of cards first. The first pile will be your pile, second pile will be your person's pile, and the third pile will be your unified energy. Then right at the end, I'm going to do a Celtic cross just to see the details and dynamics before we close, okay? So the first card is the Rider for you. That means you are thinking about moving on from this. Now also, of course, we are in Scorpio season, and this is all about transformation, okay? Just before we move into your season, my beautiful Sagittarians. So this month can bring a very disruptive energy, but it does invite us to revamp and sort of imagine ourselves and our relationships. So it can be a very transformative time in a twin flame connection, okay? This reading is for those who are currently in separation from their twin. So let us see what is going on for you. Now, I just want you to be sure that you're in a twin flame connection and not a false flame connection. If anyone is abusive mentally, physically, emotionally, then of course that is not a twin flame connection. It is a false flame. A true twin flame connection are two people who know that they have met the person they're meant to be with energetically. It is magnetic, it is passionate, but also it's otherworldly. There's almost like a psychic bond between you and that person where it feels like words are not necessary. But at the same time, it is a very transformative relationship. Think of twin flames like you hold a mirror up to your person and they look in that mirror and they see the things that are within themselves that need to be healed. Okay, so it is actually a catalyst relationship, not this sort of romantic, glitzy relationship that, you know, things like Hollywood kind of give us. It is a transformative relationship to make us look within ourselves, to heal or process all the things that have gone before. Okay, so Sag, you'll be looking in a mirror, looking at yourself and highlighting, triggering, shall we say, all the things that you've experienced before you met your twin, like that may have thrown up insecurities, trust issues, feelings of low self-worth. It makes us look at those areas within ourselves and encourages us to heal and do personal development work, shadow work, really look at the darker side of ourselves and the things that we leave hidden, that we sort of put to the back of our mind, that we think, you know what, I don't need to process that, I'll leave it there, maybe I'll think about it some other time. But the twin flame relationship acts as a catalyst. Now, there's two spiritually evolved beings that meet, of course, twins. You're identical in your energy like magnets. Think of those magnets. They push and pull, they attract each other, but they're identical, so they never quite connect because they just can't. The frequencies are too strong. They're so alike in their energy. But the space in between needs to be processed. Twin flames need to remain apart for a certain period of time, just like those magnets, so that they can change the frequencies within themselves rather. Often there is one twin that is more spiritually evolved, has a higher frequency, okay, in terms of light energy, and they are the ones that tend to be the chaser, the one that knows they've met their twin and they're willing to be vulnerable, open, and do the spiritual work to spiritually evolve. So The one who is the chaser, the one who looks at the mirror, looks at all the things within themselves that need work, they avoid it. They're like, I can't do it. I'm not ready. I don't want to. I'm afraid. They deny their feelings and push the twin away, their twin away, because they feel they cannot resolve issues within themselves at this time. So it is not a rejection of the twin. It is a rejection of self. I just want people to be aware of that, okay, my beautiful Sag? And of course, as soon as the chaser focuses on their own personal development and not reaching out to their twin, or not, you know, thinking about their twin all the time, easier said than done, I know, but as soon as the chaser actually starts to resolve issues within themselves and takes a path of higher learning and self-development, then your twin is forced to look at their issues or look at the things that need resolving, and they make a decision. Do they level up and spiritually evolve and really do the sort of, you know, the shadow work, shall we say, and rise and then meet your frequency, or do they keep running? So you flip the polarities. As soon as you stop thinking about your twin comes seeking you. It's not a game, it's an energetic exchange. So I will do a video on this where people can just tap in and see what it means to be in a twin flame connection, so I don't keep sort of explaining it for people who are just coming to the twin flame readings for the first time. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Your first card is the Rider. So this is, you are ready to move on. You're looking for happiness, okay? You're thinking about riding off into the sunset, and I feel part of you, I mean, you're taking action. You are being the catalyst for change in this connection, because you're thinking for the future. You've got the Emperor card there, and you're like, you know what? I want to settle down. I want to be in a high level commitment. You are ready to sort of be with this person. You love this person. But what I am getting here, my beautiful Sagittarians, is, and I'm not pointing the finger at you, but what I am getting here is that the polarities have somehow shifted, where you are a little bit more guarded against this person, very protective of your heart, maybe because this person hurt you. I mean, we've got the Sun here. It's really interesting that the Rider runs off into the Sun, okay? And we've got the Emperor. Your person is sort of the Sun at the moment. And we've got the Empress. Male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. This is the outcome. We've got the Empress here. So this can be a healthy relationship, but of course there needs to be some personal development. Your person has the Sun, which means they need to have an awakening. They need to really identify themselves and cut out the things within them that, you know, have been holding them back, because they've got a whip. Now, when they've got the whip, this really indicates that this person, they keep people at arm's length. They don't let anyone in. And I feel like you actually did not give up on this person. You tried so hard. You love this person deeply. And you were the person of action in this relationship. And what they're giving me here is that you are the more mature party, okay? But I'm getting this energy here from you, my beautiful Sagittarians, where you're kind of like moving on. You are in search of the Sun. Not necessarily your twin, you're in search of happiness, more enlightenment. You're constantly learning. We're all students of life. But right now, I feel like you're ready to go. The Magician card is number 1. Okay, this is number 1, the Rider, which is all about thoughts becoming things, your personal power and your development. The Magician is you sort of turning your dreams into reality. And if you feel like your dreams cannot involve your twin at this time because they are refusing to do the work, then I feel like you're ready to move on, or maybe you've moved on already, okay? But I do see you looking for commitment, okay? You may have felt that this was a very precarious situation. There's something here. Now, Sag, I love this energy about you. You are a fire element. I always say that you are the wanderer of the zodiac. You like to be on the move. You like to move forward. You don't like to dwell in low energy. You always are changing and evolving. You like to move forward. I get this energy here of you being wild and free, and sort of like there's something here, either you, now this may not resonate for everyone, but I'm getting this energy that you may have given something up for this twin. I'm not saying it was your freedom, because you know, a true relationship that is meant to be, you actually find compromise. You don't give something up for another person. You find a level of compromise. But I'm getting here, either you were meant to go traveling somewhere, or you were in a state of travel and then you met your person and you decided to settle down. There's something here about giving something up. I mean, it could be that, for example, you know, you love smoking and your person doesn't, and you decided to give up smoking. Or there's something, I mean, it could be flipped. They're showing me a mirror right now, so it could be flipped. Perhaps your person didn't like, smoked and you didn't like it. There's something here about someone giving something up for the other, okay? I'm just picking up on that energy. It's to help identify whether this is your twin flame connection or not. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't mean that if you didn't give something up for this person, it's not your reading, but I just get this energy of you giving something up for this person. I don't know what that is. Okay, let me just pull a quick card on that. It's not a typical energy that comes through, that's for sure. And, it's not something that's connected to the cards in terms of its meaning, but I'm just picking up on that energy. I mean, it could be that you gave up eating unhealthy food, or you had that one friend who was a bad influence, but was fun to be with, and your person didn't vibe with that person, so you started to see that person less. So I'm not really sure what it is. Seven of Cups. Now the Seven of Cups, I mean, in the upright it's like choice, but in the Seven of Cups in the reverse, it's like you had no choice, or you felt like you saw that it was the right thing to do. Okay. I mean, it could even be that, you really never committed to somebody as deeply as you had in the past. Perhaps you had, you enjoyed your singledom, and you were someone who had sort of commitment issues yourself, my beautiful Sagittarians, but suddenly you gave up your single energy to be in a committed relationship with this person. You actually gave your heart, your soul. You were like, this is it. This is the person. I'm going to give myself, all of myself to this person. And then this person pushed you away. Okay, so I'm not really exactly pinning it. Excuse me. I'll always be honest and say, look, I can't exactly pin the energy of what it is you gave up, because sometimes they can give me like an exact thing in the water, but they're not showing me that. They're just giving me this energy that you gave something up, and it's really annoying that this has happened. I mean, you were annoyed that happened. So that's what I'm picking up. But anyway, this energy, I feel like you are moving on from this person. I feel like you've been waiting for this person to change or or come to you right for a long time. And the Emperor, as you can see, this person is sitting down, looking a little bit fed up, like, come on, I dropped my shield. I let you in. I love you. I showed you who I truly am. I wanted to plan a future with you. I get this energy of you sort of like really respecting this person until everything turned, because they're actually giving me turning point in the water right now. Everything just turned. It's almost like it did a 360, like all of a sudden out of nowhere. Okay, so let me just pull a card on that. I feel like you've done a lot of looking at the bigger picture and then almost questioning the details. Like, I feel like you may have been unpicking parts of the relationship where you're identifying moments where you're like, did they really mean that? Did they really, why did they say that? It sounded like they love me. It felt like they meant it in the moment, but now I'm not so sure. I get this energy of you sort of almost unpicking everything that this person has said, done, and felt in the moment. And I feel part of you is like, you feel, okay, this is going to, how can I put this? It's like you feel that in some way you've been foolish to have believed this person, but your guides want you to know that no, that is not the truth. This person actually meant everything they said and felt in the moment. It was not an illusion. That's why they're giving me the Seven of Cups in the reverse for you as well. They're indicating it was not an illusion. It was not, there are feelings there. This person meant what they said. Okay, so I'm just going to pull one more card and then I'm going to move on to your person's energy. But I feel like you're done. I feel like you're empowering yourself. You're building your self-confidence. I feel like also that you're being really strict with your energy. I feel you've held back from messaging this person. I feel like if you haven't left the union emotionally, which I feel like you're pretty close to have been doing or you've done, Eight of Wands, you feel stuck with this. You feel like it's going nowhere. And I feel like you've waited for a long time, but I feel like you're being really strict with yourself and you're not messaging this person. You're holding back. I mean, this card is literally of messages. Okay, Eight of Wands is all about communication, messages coming through, news from this person. Eight of Wands in reverse indicates you are not messaging this person. You've decided, I'm not going to reach out to this person anymore. That's actually a perfect energy to be in, because that actually is the catalyst for change in the connection, where this person then comes seeking you, okay? We've got the Three of Wands. You're not, it's interesting because the Three of Wands is like, this person's delayed the connection. Three of Wands in the reverse is like, I don't see a future with this person. I can't see how it can come to be. I can't see this moving forward. But also at the same time, I don't see you looking, even though you may want to manifest someone new, or you may want to meet someone new, I actually don't see you physically looking for someone new. I don't see you getting out there or connecting to online dating or anything like that. Three of Wands in that position is like, you're not looking for an alternative either. You're not looking for somebody else. So I'll just go, I was going to go one more, but Eight of Cups. Okay. Eight of Cups, you walked away, but it's in the reverse. So, I mean, there's this energy of, if this person matures and shows you with action, then there is a potential that you would think about taking this person back, but only if they've learned, only if they've spiritually evolved. But I feel the more energy that I've got is that you've got like your feet out the door already. I feel like you're pretty much gone. It's like, I can't do this again. I'm not going to be in a perpetual cycle with you. I'm empowering myself, and I'm not letting someone have power over me. Okay, that's what I really get. But I feel like you revealed parts of yourself, and this came up briefly in the Scorpio reading, so perhaps you've got Scorpio placements. You revealed parts of yourself that you've never revealed to anybody, ever. Things are off limits for other people. You actually let this really let this person in, okay? I feel like you're not giving to the situation, but sometimes you can't stop thinking about this person and you don't know why. Sometimes it confuses you. You're like, okay, why does this person just pop in randomly in my head? They're actually giving me an energy that this person is actually thinking about you also. So moments when you're just like going about your day-to-day, washing dishes, or, you know, passing the Hoover and things like that, whenever you're just doing stuff and your person pops into your mind, it's because they thought about you and they're actually connecting with your energy. So you guys want you to refocus on what you're doing and take your attention away from the energy and, you know, just get busy doing something else. Easier said than done, I know, but it actually strengthens the connection for your person to spiritually evolve and come towards you, if that's what you want. Now, not every twin flame gets to be with each other in each lifetime. Depends on how quickly your twin flame, who is the runner, is going to do the spiritual work. Okay, so I can never give you I can give you a time frame, next 4 to 5 weeks, whether you hear from your person, whether they actually want to settle down this time, whether they have worked through some issues. I can give you that sort of energy, but it depends mainly on your twin and whether they are ready to do the work. Okay, now we've got number 11. So this person knows that you are their destiny. They know that you are their twin flame, but they've got the whip. This person, it's really interesting. I get this stubborn energy. Both of you are very alike in some aspects. So perhaps you're dealing with someone who's another fire element, maybe even another Sag. But I have Aries energy here, Leo. We got the Empress energy as well. So we do have a little bit of Taurus, Virgo energy coming through. But I'm getting this energy of this person holds themselves back. This person keeps people at a distance. They don't let anyone in. Emotionally, they are very, how can I put that? The word I want to say is stunted. It's like when you think of the word stunted, it's so weird that they're giving me this, because it's almost like going off on a tangent, because they're actually showing me a book right now. It looks like the dictionary, and someone's flicking through it and going up to the word stunted. Okay, so I don't feel like you are looking up the word stunted. I feel like you know what that means, but I feel like my guides are asking me to dissect what the word stunted means, and they're showing me that it's like if something is blossoming and growing. When something gets stunted, it means it was in the flow. It was meant to be something beautiful and sacred and blooming and blossoming, but there's some sort of trauma or something that prevents it from reaching its full potential. So to be stunted means it was on a certain trajectory, but suddenly it changed course. So either they're giving me the energy that this person suddenly just changed their mind or changed course, because there's something here about direction going on. But they're giving me, I feel this is something that influences your person heavily, regularly. Okay, so let me see what that is, because the whip is all about, you know, being stern, trying to control things, and control emotions. It's like by using a whip, you keep a person at a distance. Okay, you keep them very far away from the heart chakra. As you can see, this person would use that whip extended, and it keeps them away from the physical body, keeps them away from the heart chakra. It's really interesting because when you look at it, it's like this person has tried to tame you, or this person has really tried to, because we've got the rider on the horse, or has tried to train you into a certain behavior. And I feel like this is something that they have emulated throughout all of their relationships, but you were different. There's something different about you. You did not conform to the way that they usually treat people. And they really started to go, there's something different about Sag. There's something, I feel like this person has actually envisaged a future with you. They actually found a lot of happiness with you, but they tend to have this thing where they keep people at a distance emotionally, but also they have a certain pattern. Either, for example, they move in with each other, with their person quite quickly, or they have a certain way of doing things. Let me just see what that is. Can you please show me that? The Justice card. Yeah, Justice is like someone who is very sort of like all in order, but at the same time, if they do something, it has an effect. Okay, because this is a card of cause and effect. So it's like they're quite immature in their energy. They've been pushing your buttons. It's almost like they may like tell you, because it's something about ego. This person has got a sense of bravado. So they may have said something like, oh yeah, this person was, you know, checking me out the other day. You know, they're really like coming on to me and stuff like that. But of course, you know, I've got you, so I'm, you know, I wasn't interested. And it starts it's almost like telling you something, to be honest, something in honesty, but in order to see if it would affect you, or if it would make you jealous, or, you know, I'm just picking up that energy. That's very immature energy, of course, but this person is not as spiritually evolved as you. The Justice card indicates they are truthful, they're honest, you know, and everything that they said was the truth. They loved you, they have feelings for you. The Justice card is they want to find a solution to keeping people at arm's length. They do not want to always be like this because they're not getting close to anybody. And they let you in, they let you closer than anybody, but at the same time, it made them feel overwhelmed in their emotions and they had to push you away. Five of Cups, it's in the reverse. This person struggles, as I said, with their emotions. This person will return. Five of Cups is a card of wanting to return to recover things. If you have these two cards, I mean, look them up, the meanings online. It literally means I want to find a solution. I want to return to a space where I feel I left hurt behind and I want to resolve the issue. So this person, I feel like they are building a healthier energy in their life. The Lovers, yeah. This person, they want to find a solution. They want to be back in your arms. The Lovers, this person knows that you are their twin. I do feel like there is a bond between you both that cannot be broken, okay? I mean, you can step away from this. You can ignore it. You can walk away from it. The universe will conspire when the moment is right and you're both in a similar frequency. The universe will conspire to bring you back together at some moment. But you still can choose, I don't want that. Okay, we all have free will. But the Lovers card is an indication that this person, they think about you all the time. This person, you know, this card is a card of choice. So I feel like this person is making a decision. When you've got these two cards, because also the Justice card is to make a decision. So this person knows that it's like make or break. You're out the door. You're a more mature person. You're stepping away. You're saying, you cannot come to me in the energy that you're currently in because I deserve better. And you're actually teaching this person how you like to be treated. They do not get access to your life, to your world, unless they come to you in a certain way. So I feel like you have withdrawn from this. You've actually stopped connecting to this person on purpose in order to, it's like a self-protective measure. But at the same time, you're teaching this person that I'm not just going to accept any old behavior. I'm better than that. I'm not everybody else. I'm me. So treat me as me, or stop messaging, just stay away. And you know, I just get that energy from you. And this person's like, they love you. Their typical nature is to keep someone at arm's distance and not actually get close to anyone. But this person wants to find a resolution, okay? I mean, this has been coming up a lot in the twin flame readings in the last couple of days. I suspect with the Five of Cups that this person has had some sort of emotional difficulty. But also they've had some sort of experience in their past that has made them feel closed off to love, or they do not trust it. Five of Cups is also a card of repentance at something that one has lost, feeling guilt, or feeling, you know, they have difficulty to open up, and they regret that they have not been able to push past that and voice what they truly feel. Because the Justice card, they want to have an honest, open conversation with you. I want to see, can you show me the past? Show me the past for this person. Why is this person currently in separation? What has been the problem? Why are they pushing Sag away? What's going on there? I know we've got the Sun, so there is, this person is about identity. They're just immature, the Emperor energy. I mean, that's not an excuse. I'm not here to give anyone an excuse. I'm not here to take sides. I'm here to understand and try and transmute an outcome for you. The Emperor card is, you know, this person was not looking to settle down when they first met you. And there's this sense of ego, bravado, that this person is sort of identifying. It's almost like, you know, when you're at college and you know, there's that sort of immature conversation was like, oh yeah, that person fancies me and everything like that. But you know, I don't know, I'm probably not going to go out with that person, or I'm not really interested. When deep down, the person's really interested. It's like this bravado of like, I'm playing it cool, too cool for school, that kind of energy. And actually, it's like it's backfired on this person. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? Show me one more. How would you like to receive? Thank you. Okay, understand. Thank you so much. I'm sure grateful. They were telling me, my guides were telling me, I'm not fully understanding why they gave the Emperor card, but they've just described it to me and I understand, so I'm thankful. The Emperor card they're giving me is this person may also have had an absent masculine energy in their life. So there's something here about their foundation of love, what it means to love. It was somehow built upon what they've experienced. I mean, that's what we do as children. We absorb the environment around us. And they're indicating that this person, they're trying to release the baggage of that experience because it's played a real mind game with them, with the Five of Swords. It's led to a lot of self-sabotaging because they feel that love causes pain. It causes suffering. It causes an ending. Okay, this person has learnt that love does not stick around. This is from their childhood, is what they're giving me. Because Ten of Wands indicates that this person is trying to clear away, you know, the baggage of the past, to sort of release the excess, the stuff that they no longer need in order to make space for a new beginning. This person is decluttering their life. Let's put it that way. They're doing a lot of processing because they're having that awakening. It's a slow process, but they're having an awakening. The Emperor energy, I feel like they realize that this has been an influence in their life, and I feel it has made them not want to settle down. And the Five of Swords, this person, there's some sort of mind games here. Either they witnessed mind games in their childhood between their parents or guardians, or maybe if they grew up in the system, they witnessed what it meant to have to be alone. I just get this energy also of this person almost testing. It's almost like the test, you know. Can you see this figure in this this card? It's like they've taken three of the swords. Well, they've taken all the swords, really. Okay, they don't even need them all. And there's three swords, there's two swords lying on the floor and three swords that they've got in their hand. But they're looking back and it's like, I've taken all the swords. How do you feel about that? This person's like looking, like feeling quite content and actually made these two people feel pretty awful. So it's like this person has learnt, if I push your button in that way, how do you feel about that? Because how you feel about that tells me how you feel about me. It means I have some sort of power, or it means you want me, you're not going to leave me. Now that, of course, is very negative energy. I always have to say as well that sometimes when we have a twin flame that is really a lot lower frequency, let me put this, and they are the runner. Let me rephrase that. I just want to get clear so no one is misunderstood. When we have the runner who is in a lot lower frequency than the chaser, sometimes we can get energy that is toxic. We can fall into a toxic habit or pattern. It doesn't mean you're in a twin flame relationship that is toxic, but toxic patterns can play out. I mean, we're all human. We all make mistakes. We all, should take accountability for our actions. It doesn't mean it's false flame. I just want you to be aware that this person, what this person has learnt in childhood, they have emulated it in their present moment. It has influenced them, and there's something about their sense of ego that they feel almost abandoned or forgotten unless they are prodding or trying to test another person to validate themselves. That's what I'm picking up. I hope I have in some way explained the energy I'm picking up. Okay, it may not resonate for everyone, but that's what I'm picking up here. Okay, this is something that it's a pattern that's held them back in life, not just in love, but in life in general. Okay, the Sun card indicates that they are they're in a frequency of self at this time, because the Sun card is all about ego. It's about identifying the ego, the sense of self, and it gives energy to awakening and awareness. So I do feel like this person is learning how to break down the walls, break down the narrative that they have been taught and experienced in their life up until they met you. When they met you, they did not expect to settle down. They were not looking for love. But that tends to be the case with twin flame energy, okay? So I feel like they didn't plan for love in their life. That's what they're giving me. Your twin flame did not plan for love, and then they met you, and they're like, I love this person. I'm falling in love. But they're getting in deep, and I just can't. I'm just going to find out if there's anything more that blocked this union before I move on to the outcome, because looking at the outcome, your person is going to come towards you. They're going to take the initiative to reach out, but you've got the 6 and it's the clouds. I feel like you're going to be absent. You're not available. It's almost like if they're calling, you're like, I'm not home. Not this time. 3 of Wands. This person's also not looking for anybody else. They're not wanting anybody else. They're not thinking about anybody else. I also feel like they're not waiting anymore. The Star energy, they're very, well, the Star energy is a card of, still not fully seeing the things that need to be healed. The Star is, I feel like this person may have trust issues as well, is what I'm picking up on. This person, they have really high highs in energy and then major lows as well. They may have even been going through some sort of depression when you first met them. They may have talked about this. The Hangman in reverse. I mean, this person, they see you as a missed opportunity. Okay, but I also get this energy. This person has struggled with the way they see the world. Everything's negative. Everybody's against them. Everything. I feel like this person has allowed a negative experience define their current moment. Even though they're trying to strive for something better, it's like they struggle a lot. I feel like this person's not going to wait much longer because they realize they're about to miss an opportunity. In fully, like, I kind of get it. It's like make or break. Okay. So I feel like this person's going to do like a last ditch attempt to reach out to you. Now, this is your person's card because we've got the first pile, your pile, second pile, their pile. Then we flip the energy because that's what happens in a twin flame connection. So the first pile becomes their pile, second pile is yours. We've got the man for your person. Again, male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's the energy of action that is being displayed here. Also, it's number 28, which means a period of non-action is coming to an end. And now this person is making space to actually move forward in their life. Okay, so this is the outcome in the next 4 to 5 weeks. I get this energy, this person will reach out. We're going to see the details in a moment, but the clouds say you're hidden, you're aloof. You're detached, or you're detaching yourself from this person. Your energy was very present when you were with this person, Sag, but right now I feel like you've said everything you need to say. And I just feel like you are, how can I put that? It's like you're present, you get the message, you're aware of it, but you're not available. Nobody's home. Okay, that's what I get. I feel like you see through this person's patterns. And I get this energy as well as, you know, when you don't speak to a person for a while, or you've been in separation from your twin for a while, it's like, right, okay, you know what? That's it. I'm never going to message this person again. I'm leaving it there. It's over. I'm not letting this person back into my life. They've taken advantage of my kindness. They don't deserve my energy. Months and months and months pass. And then the twin reaches out. And you're like, no, I'm not going to message. No, I'm not. That's it. It's over. It's over. They can go to you know what. And then it starts ticking in the mind. But maybe they've changed. Maybe if I reached out and just said this one thing, or, you know, I'm just picking up that energy. You're stronger than that, my beautiful Sagittarians, but I just get this energy of you then starting to overthink, but we'll see. The Empress card indicates a healthier relationship. And I feel the outcome energy is if you and this person do decide to heal this relationship, because there is a potential to do that. I feel you and this person, if you haven't got a family already, or you haven't moved in with each other and things like that already, I feel like there's a real potential to build a home with this person. Okay, I feel that in the future there is, and I'm only giving it to you as in potential, because I feel both of you know that you're divinely guided. You're meant to be together. But there is work in a relationship, and I feel like your person is needing to do the work before they get to that stage. So I do feel like when you both meet, I feel like you'll be a little bit guarded, but I do feel like this could be a very beautiful, loving, caring relationship that has a lot of, my guides are pointing at my T right now, and so empathy, of course, so a lot of compassion is what I feel. It has the power to transform this relationship, but right now you can't see it. So let me just get the Celtic cross for you. Herald of Wands. You're definitely going to hear from this person. If you haven't already, you're going to hear from this person. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? So they're indicating this is a very magnetic connection. You've got the Five of Cups again. So either you felt abandoned by this person, or they suddenly ghosted you, this person. There's a lot of regret here. This person, okay. Thanks so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Six of Pentacles. Five of Cups is emotional regret or sadness or just difficulty. There's also energies of sadness, regret, a feeling of being unloved coming out here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Three of Swords. Yeah, a lot of pain here. Six of Cups, balance. I'll go one more just to see. Because Six of Cups is reuniting energy, okay? It is to return to the Hierophant. As I said, if you and this person have the real potential to be in a high-level commitment, the Hierophant card is a marriage card, okay? Settling down card. So that's your outcome. So I'm really picking up on two people who really have the potential to make this work, but it is going to be work, okay? Now, your first card here is the Herald of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So either you're dealing with another Sagittarian, or this is your energy where, you know, I get, because this is, the first card is like the base card. Where am I at right now? Okay, this is the protagonist energy. And right now, you're both in a cycle of finding your purpose. Okay, Page of Wands indicates that there's a lot of passion between you and this person. There's a lot of electricity. It's magnetic. Okay, and I feel this is also the card of freedom, of being very independent, of, you know, being bold, having a lot of vitality. It is a card of loyalty, and it is the card of taking the initiative. So I do actually get this energy that your person is going to send you a very passionate message. It may be a little bit lusty, and I feel at first you're really going to be very detached from this. I mean, you've even got the King of Swords here to greet it, which is like, no, you don't get access to my life like that. So I really feel that this person is going to message. They're going to, I feel like you're going to ignore the first message, okay? If you've already received a message from this person, I feel like you have not replied readily or quickly to this person. You've taken a step back. The King of Wands, this person is going to try again. Okay, Five of Cups, this is what is crossing this relationship, a sense of abandonment. So I feel your person has had some sort of abandonment experience in their life. And in order to make sure they never experience that again, they're the one that leaves. That's how they remain control. That's why the whip is there. This person keeps another person at arm's length and says, I'm controlling this situation. If anyone's leaving here, it's me, because I've been left before and I know what that pain feels like, and I'm not having that again. So this person is really psychologically making sure that distance remains, okay? But as you can see, out of pain indicates that there is, like, the rainbow comes, which means that there is some sort of I want to put it in a way that makes, this doesn't sound really woo-woo, because what they're giving me here is a magical turnaround, okay? And, you know, there's no such thing as a magical turnaround. I mean, we may call it a miracle, for example, but I feel like it's, in a more grounded energy, it's like a recovery of the situation. It is an understanding of the situation, because Five of Cups is all about emotional difficulties, but breaking down what has gone before and not focusing on the past, and sort of being aware that there is something better in the future, okay? Because normally Five of Cups, 3 cups are spilt, but 2 cups remain upright, and the figure is not even aware of the love that is available in the future. So I get this energy that whilst there has been a lot of sorrow here, there is still a lot of love, and I feel there is a potential for this to be worked out, and you and this person can come together in a higher vibration. But your person has to catch up, okay? We've got the King of Swords. When your person reaches out, because of this sense of abandonment, because of this sense of pain and loss and disappointment, because I get this energy of real disappointment and being let down by this person, the King of Swords indicates you're going to be very detached from the situation. It's almost like, let me think about it. Let me take a step back. You're going to analyze it. You may even analyze that message to death. But I feel you're not going to take action on it straight away. You're going to think about it. You're really going to analyze it. And you're keeping this person now at a distance. The polarities flip. In the past, okay, the reason for the separation, 8 of Pentacles, you're both meant to walk away and work on self. 8 is the number of the self, and the 8 of Pentacles is personal development work, okay? So this is about learning more about who you are, what you want, what you will tolerate. Twin flames are that catalyst for us to become more aware of our value, okay? How certain situations are playing out in our life where we feel like we are selling ourselves short. The twin flame journey magnifies that energy so that it is so big we cannot ignore it. And we start to look at how we are being devalued, or how we are being undersold, or how we are being undervalued. Yeah. Did I say undervalued? Yeah. Or underestimated even. So it's important this personal development work is done before you both come together in frequency. You're both doing the same sort of work, but on different levels because of your maturity, okay? What is in the future? Nine of Cups. This is the potential. This is wish fulfillment, everything you ever wish for. If you're wanting to be with this person and that is your wish, you will get your desire. It's going to be hard work. It requires action. It requires influence, but it is possible, okay? In the near future, we have the King of Wands. This person's not going to give up. They are going to keep messaging, okay? I feel like they will send a message first, and then because of all the disappointment and the disillusion with what's gone on and the feeling of being unloved and all that regret and all this messy stuff, I feel like you're going to feel very detached, not message back, but this person will again return to actually try to make an impact or make a difference. This person's going to be bold, okay? Now I have to say this person's message, okay, they're giving me an image of something in the water, so I will come back to that in a moment. This person's going to be bold. They're not going to give up. No matter how much you ignore them, they're going to keep messaging you. So even if you ignore them and block them, of course, then they'll eventually go away if that's what you want, my beautiful Sag. But they're indicating that this person, they're making a choice, and the choice is to take action, okay? Also, they are doing a lot of fantasizing about you in a kinky kind of way, right? So they're also driven by that. But there is also love, because this person, Six of Cups, this person loves you. They want it to go back to good times, and the Hierophant, they want to commit on a higher level. They see their future with you. They see themselves married to you, okay? So they will take action. Now, the image they're showing me in the water is, and this has come up before first sign, but it was in a different form. It's a gyroscope. Okay, and it's just spinning, spinning, spinning. Now before, when it came up for a sign, so it may have even come up for your sign a couple of weeks ago or months ago, my beautiful Sag, it was a gyroscope, I think, that was connected to a necklace, if I remember rightly, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. So many images come to me when I'm doing stuff, and I can't remember them all, okay? But they're showing me a gyroscope, and it's spinning. And my guides are giving me this energy of the gyroscope is used as a guidance system for maintaining orientation. And it spins. There is momentum. It gathers momentum and spins all by itself. But there may be a change of direction or orientation. So this could be that you are getting this energy that you feel independent all by yourself, and that them coming back actually changes your course, or maybe you felt like it changed your course before and you're not letting it happen again. Or, and again, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. I just get this energy of perhaps someone you're dealing with struggling with their identity or their sense of self or their orientation, okay? So that could also be a factor. That part's not going to resonate with everyone. There's thousands of you watching the message, so it's not going to resonate for everyone, but I am picking up on a small percentage of that coming through as well, okay? Now, now the gyroscope may also be important because you may actually have one on your countertop. As you're listening to this reading, you can see it, or you will see one in the next 4 to 5 weeks, and that symbol is important because it tells you that your person is having a turnaround and is actually going to message, okay? Going to message. Now, this is your advice to yourself in this moment, Six of Pentacles. You're letting the universe take care of it, but you are requiring reciprocity. You will not take a selfish, one-sided connection anymore. You know yourself, you know what you want, you're empowered. Six of Pentacles does mean that this person's going to surprise you and you're going to try and remain in balance. Maybe that's what the gyroscope is about. Maybe that's about maintaining your direction or maintaining your balance, or maintaining on the right path, because this person is going to surprise you by reaching out. Six of Pentacles indicates that this person is going to pay you a lot of attention, whereas they may not have paid you attention so much in the last couple of months. Now, Two of Pentacles. This is an energy of being undecided. Should I take this person back? How do I know if they're changed? Maybe I should get on with my life and forget my twin. Two of Pentacles is like weighing up your options. Also, my beautiful Sag, I feel like you're going to be very busy and productive over the next 4 to 5 weeks. And you may find that you're thinking a lot about this person because the King of Swords is present. So you think about this person a lot, but you're unsure as to whether you want this person to change your energy, especially if you've been very sort of decisive that you're cutting this person out. So let me just pick a card and see what else I'm getting there. Two of Pentacles, I just get this energy. Can I trust this person? Are they juggling me? What's going on there? Queen of Cups. This is a card in the reverse, and it's so I'm only picking the uprights in this, but it's shown up in the reverse, and I get this energy of insecurity, but I'm only picking the uprights in this deck. I picked the reverses and the uprights in this deck, but only the uprights in this one. Okay, thanks so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Queen of Cups, this person is coming to offer love. The Temperance card, balance. This person loves Sagittarius. Okay, I feel like they're going to find a lot of time in their schedule to fit you in and not be focused so much on work. They're going to find balance. Seven of Wands, they're not going to give up on this. They're going to fight for your attention. They are going to pursue you, basically. This person, perseverance. They will not give up because their heart is longing for you. So you may be undecided, but this person is going to come towards you. Now, this is the hope and fear position, Three of Swords. There is a lot of pain, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of sadness, a lot of difficult emotions, things that have not been said, conversations that have not been said. And the Three of Swords indicates this person caused you injury. They caused you heartbreak. So you have difficulty trusting this person or opening up. There's a lot of suffering or a lot of wounding that's gone on here. So, of course, you don't trust this person. But at the same time, they got under your skin. And I mean, Three of Swords, I feel like this person wants to recover. They want to give you an apology. Because when you get it in this position, it means you read both sides. And the reverse of a Three of Swords is like, how do I undo the pain? How do I apologize for this? How do I come to you in the right energy? So let us pull one card more for that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Okay, they're giving me a song now. Okay, they've asked me to stop shuffling and focusing on the song. Focus on the song. 1 moment, please. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling. Now, the lyrics on their own, I would never know that song, but I do know that song. It's a very famous song. It's by Adele. There's no mistaking that. It's by Adele, and I think it's like something in the deep. Yeah, Rolling in the Deep, maybe it's called. That's if my memory serves me well. You know, I can't think of everything in every moment, so I hope it's called Rolling in the Deep because I think that's what it's called. I think it starts off, there's a fire in my soul. I think it starts off like that. I don't know, but that's not the lyrics they're giving me. The lyrics they're giving me are all about scars. We've just been talking about Three of Swords. So yeah, there's a lot of scars here, scars of the past. And between you both, but also I feel in terms of this person's life, there's a lot of scarring and it's caused them to self-sabotage. And again, I'm not here to give a person an excuse. We've all had scars. We've all had difficulties. We don't let it define us, and we certainly do not let it influence our behavior in a negative way if we can help it. But sometimes we get lost in our pain. So can you please clarify that Three of Swords? Three of Cups. Now, either you feel like this person cheated on you or they had some sort of substance abuse. There's some sort of pain here. Maybe you separated and this person, you think, started seeing someone else, or maybe that was a worry or a fear. But Three of Cups is the card of people going out partying, you know, coming together, celebrating. Whenever, that's my card to let me know that perhaps someone used substances to numb pain. something they were hiding from childhood or avoiding from childhood. Okay, so 3 Cups tells me this person avoids their feelings by numbing their feelings with substances. It doesn't have to be just alcohol, it can be anything. So that's what I'm picking up there with this person. So this person does a lot of numbing pain. I've used this sentence a couple of times in the other readings, and it's coming up again from my guides. Hurt people hurt people. Okay, because they're in a cycle of pain. They push other people away. They feel unlovable. They feel like they cannot possibly give love because they do not love themselves. And I get that energy from this person also. And sometimes when we feel like that, because I've also been in a cycle like that myself, so I can talk on this part from experience. When you have elements of self-loathing or you've had some sort of trauma in your past and you feel unlovable, sometimes you emulate toxic patterns, or you actually are the toxic person in the relationship. Even though you got a good heart and you don't mean it, but you cannot condone such behavior. And the thing is, substances actually amplify those emotions whilst numbing the emotions that we should be processing. So, Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this person did want to invest, they did want to settle down, but you know what I'm getting? I'm getting this person, they always felt like they had to look after their mother, or they always had to look after a feminine energy. Okay, we got 6 of Cups. Their intention was always to return to you. Always. There's something here from childhood, for sure, where they felt like they had to be protected of their mother. I mean, if they had a masculine energy that left the union, they felt very protective over the mother, the home space. They also felt that they didn't have a lot of money. This person was always thinking about settling down. They had the Queen of Pentacles is an interesting one to get it with the 6 of Cups. The combination basically means the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's got a plan to invest their energy. The 6 of Cups means that this person wants to return. They always had a plan to return to you, okay? That was their energy. They always had a plan to return to you. That doesn't help you, my beautiful Sagittarians, but the 6 of Cups is a very important card because although it has a reuniting energy attached to it because of that nostalgia, it also serves as a warning not to get stuck in the past, because the past keeps us stuck. If we always say, oh, it was always like that and I want it to go back to that, well, it can't ever be that. So why are you wishing away the present moment to be something that it cannot be? So I really feel it's important to remember the good, the bad, and the ugly of why you and this person separated. Okay, because I feel like this person is returning to your life with rose-tinted glasses. So it's important to remember they don't just get access to your life without doing the work. Okay, 6 of Cups is also an offer of a message. They may even mention, if their mother is still on the earthly plane, they may even mention their mother in the message. I mean, even if they're not, they may mention it's an anniversary or something like that. There's something here about celebrating something and messaging you. So you will receive a message. Everything points to this person messaging. I mean, it may even be a message, because we're clarifying 3 of Swords. It may even be a message of sorrow that they bring to you as well, about something that has gone on in their life that has been difficult, but they open the exchange with a really sort of cheeky message that is flirtatious. And I feel like they're like reaching out to see how you will receive them, shall we say, before they actually open up a little bit more and say, actually, well, there's quite a few difficult things going on in my life. That's what I feel for that. 6 of Cups, as I said, this person is nostalgic. They keep thinking about you. They want to reunite. They yearn to be in your arms again. And the Hierophant indicates their intention is to commit to you fully this time. This person wants to be with you. This is the outcome for the connection. This is the potential outcome for the connection, which is a high-level commitment that is something that perhaps deep down you've wanted for a while. I also feel like your person will tell you that they have sought a counselor. they have spoken to a counselor. They've already had a session or more than one session with a counselor. Okay, so that's coming through strongly as well. Now, I'm just going to go and get a final card for you. And they're showing me one glove in the water. So either you've just lost your glove, there's only one glove there, or you can see just one glove. Oh, wow. I mean, these two cards literally say the whole reading. Maybe I should just have given you a really quick reading and just done 2 cards from this, and it would have told you what's going on. But yeah, so back to the glove. Either this person left a glove in your house or in your home, or they gave you one glove and they kept the other and said, we'll always have a pair, you know, something really cheesy, romantic or something like that. I'm not really sure. Gloves tend to come in a pair. I mean, maybe this person is an amputee and they only have, you know, one glove. So I'm really trying to identify why they're just showing me one glove. Maybe, I mean, the old saying is fits like a glove, right? So maybe there's something connected to that, or so I can't quite grasp that. So I'll leave that energy there. If it resonates with you, great. If it does not, then maybe just leave that part behind. We've got water. So as I said, this person denies their emotions. They keep people at a distance, and you're both sort of meant to have worked on yourself. That's what the separation period is about. Cleansing subconscious emotion. A sense of calm can be achieved even in the roughest of seas if you have compassion for the waves. And remember, they pointed out my T for compassion and empathy. Okay, so you and this person is 33. When you reduce it, 3 plus 3 is 6, of course. You and this person can find some sort of level ground and find peace in the union. And we've got the ring. I get this energy. This person, you know, they want to commit. There's a contract between you, and this person wants to, you know, be faithful to you. It says here, commitment, promise, devotion, love, honor, faithfulness. So again, it's all about this person processing some difficult emotions from the past that they've been numbing. And I feel like by cleansing their energy, they have a chance at really making this work. So I'll leave that there. I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. We got the starfish. Let me get my teeth back in my mouth. We got the starfish. Okay. This is all about, you know, clarity. It is all about a gift, the gift of knowledge, the gift of insight, a wish coming true or a dream coming true, finding peace, being healthier versions of yourselves, and embracing a new cycle. Okay, I feel hope returns in this connection, but it all depends on your person with this one. I do feel like you will have a message in the next 4 to 5 weeks though. Okay, so I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates with you, my beautiful Sagittarians. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me too. Also, just want to say about that song, because I kind of like brushed it aside. I mentioned it briefly because we were talking about the Three of Swords. If you hear that song played on the radio in the next 4 to 5 weeks, or it comes on your shuffle, or a car drives past and you hear it suddenly, know that your twin is, you know, really close to messaging you, if they haven't already. Okay, so that song can also be a catalyst for change, a signifier that things are about to take a turn in your twin flame connection. So I'll leave it there. Thank you so much, and love and light.